Well, good morning, folks. It's Christmas Eve, so hopefully everybody's been good, and tomorrow you'll get some goodies. Hopefully lots of gardening goodies, and we always like a beer at Christmas, don't we? Well, I don't, I like cider. But yeah, so yeah, a few ciders and opening presents for the kids. What more can you want? So yeah, I haven't been up here for, well, I finished work Wednesday, and obviously it's now Saturday, and I've been badly as a dog ever since. Today's the only day that I felt good enough to actually come and do something, and I'm still snotty now, you can hear me, sorry about that. I've been snotty for months. I think ever since winter started I've been snotty and horrible, so I do apologise. But the joys of working outside. Like I say, I work outside, I cut trees down and stuff like that, so you do get pretty hot and sweaty. So you take your layers off, and then you stop for a minute, and then you get cold, so you put them back on. So it's bound to happen, isn't it? The I'm gonna say perks of the job, but it ain't. So yeah, we've got all these eats out. We haven't done anything weather-wise. Like I said, I've been badly for 4 days. I was badly at the beginning of December for 4 days. Then we've had 2 weeks near enough of frost, and then rain and everything. So December has just been a bit of a wipeout, really. We managed to get obviously the leaf mold bin sorted, and that's all we've done basically this month. We haven't done a lot of hotels. I have been getting all my wood together, so I can start building a frame for this greenhouse and fetch a glass. But at the minute, this isn't a priority as such. So yeah, that's all the wood. A couple of long bits down there that we need for the frame for that. But yeah, like I say, so we're taking a back step with that in a minute. These onions, like I say, 2 weeks ago with the frost, it was saddest looking onions I'd ever seen. But we'll see how they do. If they come, I mean, they've had an hard life, which might even send them to seed. Oh well. So yeah, like I say, what we've been doing is pulling the wood together for that. We've got all the wood cut for these. Now we've got the centre bars. Just need all drilling and screwing in. Like I say, I need to get these supports in a bit further there so we can get on both in, kind of thing. We have got two, one for this side and one for the back side, and then like I say, we've got the middle support as well, which should be more than adequate for what I need for here to get the next lot of 4 gutters in. See, this isn't really a priority either. What with the look at it, drenched this wood, absolutely drenched. Yeah, I did note it yesterday, but rain all day. So yeah, as I was saying, that's not really a priority. We've got it sorted. Just a matter of screwing these together now and getting them in, really, getting the lids on. I'm not sure how it's going to cope, to be fair, because obviously these have got boards underneath. They're not really touching the boards, but it's to secure them in. So I'm hoping with the doubles that we're not going to get any bowing or needing any extra supports in here, but we shall see when I put them in. I'm hoping it's going to be all right now, because I never thought about that before. Obviously these are boarded underneath. They're not really touching the boards, but some of them they are in places. So yeah, another thing for me to think about as such. But yeah, what we need to do is get the greenhouse grow room at home sorted. I got some insulation board the other day, great big thick chunky stuff, probably about as big as that pallet. So what I do need to do is then, obviously that's going to be the greenhouse floor. I'm going to put that in and then build a box around this. Well, not obviously this pallet, but around the insulation that I've got at home for the greenhouse, and get the light in it, and get also the bubble wrap in it to help insulate it. I'm just waiting on clips coming to that you're just pushing your greenhouse. Yeah, you push some clips in, don't you, and just twist them. So yeah, we're just waiting on those coming. This is a massive heap of compost. Spent stuff from the planters at work. I'd say spent stuff, but some of the root balls, they haven't even grown out, you know what I mean, they haven't even gone down into the compost that's underneath, so there might be some extra nutrients still in it, as well as cigarette butts and whatever other nice things people decide to chuck into the town centre planters. Aren't they delightful folk? So yeah, this is what I'm saying with the root balls. Look, they haven't even gone into compost, so there's going to be nutritional value in this, I think. It is peat free. I know all of this is all peat free. We bought obviously going green at work and stuff like that we had all peat free compost, and like I say, there's a hell of a lot here. Need to get it sorted, moved, dry it, sieve it mainly, like I say, to get the fag nubs and horrible things out. I'm using this just as purely material. I'm not saying it's got any, I mean, it's going to have some nutritional value as such, but it's all just used for material to build beds up, get the height I need, and all the goodness will be at the bottom for the roots to come down and get. Obviously, talking about those, we have got another 6 pallet collars in here. That just it does save them, any that don't get busted at work, or that are a little bit busted, just clips bending and stuff. So yeah, we will be making another bed. I'm thinking about lining another one of these to accommodate some of this. I have told the plot holder that you can have some as well, because there's far too much, well, there isn't far too much for what I need, but I need, obviously this is where the cars drive by. I said, so if you do start taking any, take it from this side and then I can bring it back onto mine, either shoot it over. I haven't decided yet. I didn't think they were going to be this much, so when I go, it is what it is. We've got a problem, too much compost as such, but not too much. And the leaves, I have topped these up with extra leaves. It did sink, we stopped it there, didn't we? It sunk down to just probably about halfway below this bar. Put another couple of ton bags in full of just pure leaves. Maple, sycamore, sorry, yeah, maple, it's all the same, isn't it? So yeah, we have got some more leaves in there. I mean, if I can get another bag, it would be nice to top that up again, but yeah, I'm happy with what we've got. We've got plenty of compost here. We've got stuff rotting down in places and stuff like that. My only thing is for next year, obviously I've used the pallet collar in there, not the pallet collar, the bay, shall I say, topping up these bays, and some of them's had a good fair bit, but the next bay in is rabbit manure, so we might look at that, using that rabbit manure bedding on there next year, and probably the cow manure out the tubs as well, and try and get some more cow manure to fill a bay up again and let it rot down. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute, folks. I mean, I will obviously give you a little update of what I'm doing at home, building the box and that, 'cause that is happening before anything else happens. We've got to get that sorted, because like I say, I think it was January 6th I looked and I sown a few giant bits, the kohlrabies, cabbages, bits and bobs like that, so they need sorting out. So we need to get the grow house room sorted, get the carrot tubs filled, get them warming up under the light as well. And so yeah, we've got a lot to do at home, and not a lot to do, well, we have got stuff to do up here, but like I say, the priority is at home at the minute. So right, folks, I'm going to get off. I'm blundering on as usual. I don't like to make videos long, people get bored, is what it is. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching and subscribing throughout this year. Every time I seem to mention subscribers, we go down, so let's just not talk about that, it's just easier. But thank you for those who do, and give me the thumbs up, much appreciated. I haven't got back to a few comments lately, but I will be doing. Like I say, we're on the Christmas break now, and I'm starting to feel a bit better, like I say, so we'll get back to normal and get watching a few videos. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching, it does mean a lot, and we'll see you all soon. Hope Hope Santa comes tonight. Merry Christmas, everybody.